What does HEX billionaire Rackham Rishel think of PulseChain and PulseX? In this video, we'll be looking at why Rackham Rishel is betting so big on PulseChain that he's building multiple projects on it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hello and welcome to ABCrypto. If you're new to our channel, just hit that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to receive any new video updates. You can also follow us on TikTok at _ABCrypto_, and if you want to read some more about today's topic, you can get the links down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started. For many, Richard Heart is not just an entrepreneur or someone who is helping to build a better crypto future, but he's an idol. This is because he's done the impossible. Not only has he given a 10,000x profit to HEX users, but also showed the way out to his competitors. And this is exactly why when Richard Heart asked the community to sacrifice for PulseChain and PulseX, we saw one of the highest amounts collected in crypto's history. Looking at where the PulseChain community stands right now would be something almost impossible to believe a few years back. The number of PulseChain followers is growing with each passing minute, leading to more people waiting impatiently for the final launch of PulseChain, especially those who missed out on HEX and PulseChain's sacrifice phase. If you want to check out some of the community's projects, you can make your way to pulsextokens.com. Here you can also list new token projects for free, vote for your community's project, and utilize their free PulseX faucet. Prior to the launch of PulseX, you can use this free PulseX faucet where you can earn 100 PulseX per day that will be queued up and given to you at launch in exchange for getting their name out there. You can use my personal link down below and can become an affiliate yourself to earn 20% from any users who join using your link. But of course, the success of PulseChain is not only due to the forward approach to support Ethereum's burden, but also because it is a project solely done by Richard Heart, and this very fact alone is enough to make the community unite and wait for what's to come next. Among these massive numbers of followers includes not just ordinary investors, but millionaires and even billionaires. One such billionaire is Christian Rackham Rishel. Rishel is a HEX billionaire and a PulseChain whale after investing $29 million in its sacrifice phase and also betting $1 million with those who believe PulseChain will vanish in the next 2 years after its sacrifice phase. Many people know him for the money he made through the help of HEX or for being a friend in need to Richard Heart, but just looking at the way the tide is moving, there is a good chance that more people will know him for having the best crypto projects on PulseChain, helping the layer 1 crypto become more famous and widely adopted. From the very start, he's been a supporter of PulseChain and PulseX, and on top of it, he's always believed in what Richard Heart is doing. So much so, in some of his interviews, Rishel has termed Heart as one of the most admirable people in the crypto sphere. This brings us back to our main question. Why is Rishel betting so big on PulseChain, and what are the projects he's building on it? The entire PulseChain project is very attractive to Rishel for all the right reasons. Simply because PulseChain will be much faster, almost 400% than Ethereum. It will have cheaper transaction fees, will be safer to attacks, decentralized, and also it is larger than Ethereum. Additionally, PulseChain will have its consensus mechanism known as delegated proof of stake, which will ensure PulseChain is eco-friendly. With over $500 million sacrificed to PulseChain in just the first 5 days, the launch of PulseChain will be the largest platform launch and will also have the biggest airdrop in the history of airdrops, as everything on Ethereum will have the 1-to-1 ratio copy on PulseChain. PulseChain is also one of the easiest platforms to use from a developer's perspective. It absolves inflation, all while making sure it rewards the validators through staking. By keeping all of this in mind, we believe the success of PulseChain is guaranteed, and it's just too big of an opportunity to miss out on. Rishel knows it, just like he did with HEX. And this is the very reason why, apart from investing in PulseChain, Rishel, as a tech entrepreneur and a business developer, is building different projects on PulseChain's blockchain. As of now, Rishel has announced he and his team are building 2 different projects that will utilize PulseChain's power, and both are interlinked with one another. There is news of some additional projects in the community, but Rishel is yet to make them public. But for now, these are the projects. Number 1 is Everything Blockchain, and number 2 is Overwatch Partners. Also, on a lighter note, Rishel has hinted that he might be investing in a few other projects that are currently being built on PulseChain with an unannounced monetary disclosure. He is working on a documentary film known as The Highest of Stakes Movie, which will talk about Richard Heart and HEX. While the projects of Rishel are under development right now, they do stand out for all the right reasons and will possibly do good once everything is up and running. The main project is Everything Blockchain, or EB. The purpose of EB is to enable the real-world usage of blockchain technology that will help to solve critical business issues. By using PulseChain's blockchain, the project can deliver cutting-edge software solutions, architecture, and platforms. EB is an exchange, but with some amazing on- and off-ramp development that won't just benefit it, but also PulseChain. Rishel's vision for EB is to make sure every transaction is trusted, helping to build and control the transparency of supply chains and individual data rights. All of this will also help to support the cities of tomorrow. To make the wallet of Everything Blockchain more accessible, Rishel announced a partnership with Overwatch Partners, as this will help to make it more transparent by developing new protocols on PulseChain. The company's CTO, Robert Adams, after the merger with Everything Blockchain, said, "Exciting times are ahead of us," and predicted this can help EB's net worth worth go to upwards of 50 million or 100 million alone in the inaugural year of PulseChain. For all the right reasons, Rishel is using his best abilities and skills to make sure users get as much utility on PulseChain as anywhere else. The race is on, and clearly, Rishel wants to be the winner. So, what do you think? Do you think Rishel is working for the betterment of PulseChain, and will his projects on PulseChain do big things or not? Please don't forget to let us know in the comment section down below. This brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you guys found this video resourceful and entertaining, and if you have any more information to add to improve to the content in this video, please do so down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you loved watching this video, send us those likes. We thank you guys for watching and see you in our next video.